some questions are there, sir. So
Yeah.
some before main questions which I have sorted out, we'll just take those questions first. Sir, the first question would be: is a patent granted in one country enforceable in other countries?
No, patent cannot be enforced in other countries. As I told, patent is a territory right. Okay, so patent, you have to obtain the patent at various countries. It is a territory right. So it cannot be enforced in all countries. So once you file the patent application in India, it can be enforced in only India. You have to apply in various countries.
Okay. Second question is: what are the tools for advanced patent search?
Tools for advanced
Patent search.
patent search. Okay, there are Thomson Research, Thomson Innovations is there, Taxer is there, MicroPatent is there, Derwent is there. There are various paid databases are available. You can use those databases. In addition, there are free websites like IP India website, Google Patent, European Patent Office website, EPO, US patent websites. These are available. So you can search through. This is very important. Before applying, you should search.
Sir, third question is: basic qualification for becoming a patent attorney or patent agent, and career opportunities available for that in India.
As I told in my presentation, patent agent is a very important thing actually. It is a technical person. So basic important, you must be 21 years. You should be a science background. Okay. Third is you should be Indian national. So you can appear for patent agent exam, which consists of paper 1 and paper 2, which is recently we are uploaded in our website ipindia.gov.in. Recently we have postponed that exam also. You can apply there. So becoming a patent agent, you can get a lot of career opportunities outside. But you must pass this exam. We have paper 1, paper 2. Paper 1 consists of objective wise question, and second is paper 2 is drafting of patent application, and third is viva. So you have to clear all these things. It is very difficult to pass this exam, but you have to try very hard.
So, sir, whether online courses are available for?
Online, lot of online courses are available. Yes.
Okay. So the fourth question is: insofar as the awareness is concerned, yesterday we were talking about it, the awareness part, that there is no much awareness in India regarding this intellectual property rights. So, what you think that whether the IPR knowledge is to be imbibed in the school students also? Is that syllabus at the school level and intermediate level would be framed in such a manner that IPR
actually
can be included in?
As an institute, we have written to UGC, we have written to CBSE board, we have written to that your institute having one cell, na, that is ranking is given. They are giving some ranking. So we have written to various departments to introduce intellectual property as a in your course. But many times they are saying that we don't have space to incorporate all these things. So they are just taking as an elective. But my submission is university as a university, or they should take at least mandatory that intellectual property rights. At school level also, this topic should be taught. For the schools, we have already started, CPAM has already started at various schools. They have given lot of lectures also. But this awareness is required in books. That book should be NCERT book should be developed. We have written to NCERT also.
Yes. So anybody is taking follow up with the Ministry of Human Resources as well, sir?
No, DIPP has taken a lot of efforts actually to introduce all these things.
Okay.
But I don't know what happened later. That is a policy issue.
Okay. So last question. That whether the agriculture operations, that is process of plowing and all, is patentable?
Agriculture? No. It is a method actually. This is the agriculture method cannot be patentable as per the section 3 of the Patent Act. So devices are patentable.
Okay. So thank you.